Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is Bryan with Abound Web Design, here with another Squarespace tutorial for you. Today we're going to be talking about what happens after someone submits a contact form on your website. So like the post form submission, do they get a message? Do they get redirected to another page? What happens? How you set that up? And maybe some reasons why you would want to set it up different ways. So let's head on over to my screen and I'll show you step by step how to get this all set up to your liking. Okay, so we're here in my demo website again, and so the first thing that we're going to want to do is add a section with a contact form. So we'll go into edit mode here, and we'll put one right below this section here. So we'll go add section, contact on this section there, and let's do this one here. All right, and then you're going to want to click into the form, click the pencil to edit, and then you see right here, post submit. So we'll go into that, and you'll see that it's set up by default to just have a message after submission. So after somebody submits the form, they put their information in there, they submit the form, this is what they're going to get. Now, you can change this by just typing in the message here and saying, whatever you want to add on to that. Probably want to do something other than just leave it with thank you, but it would need to be specific to whatever your situation is. So maybe something like, thank you, will be in contact with you shortly. And then you could even, drop down and put, management, something like that. And then of course you can select all this and you can change, you can make it be heading font, H2, H3, however you want to do that. You can make it be center aligned, right aligned, left aligned. You can put it in the middle, bottom, top. You can add code to it here. But the other thing that you can do is to set up a redirect. And what that means basically is once they've submitted the form, it's going to send them to another page. And so you'll set that link up here, and so you can obviously you could enter a link to another page off of your website, but you probably, I don't know why anybody would want to do that. You're going to keep it on to pages on your website. So, for example, on my website, I have a newsletter sign up, and post submit, you get a free PDF download of 5 things to consider when you are getting ready to either build a website or have someone build a website for you. And so whenever they submit that form, it takes them over to a page where they then have a button that's linked up to the PDF that they can then download that PDF. So you may have some kind of case like that, and you want to link it up. You want to create that page first, obviously, but then you just choose that page here from the links that are on the back end of your website to connect to. But for the purposes of this demo, I'm going to just connect it back to the home page. And so we would say back, click off of it, we'll go save, we'll exit, and we'll go into preview mode. And then let's just put in some, made up information here. jdoe@gmail.com. And how are you? And we submit. And you saw there the message come up that was on there. So if you were to set up a redirect, that's one thing. Like if you had a message set up in there, like what we did, and you don't want that to show even briefly, you'll want to delete all that and then move over to the redirect so that it doesn't show. If all you need to do is tell them that you'll be in contact with them shortly. The message could be good enough. If there's something that you're needing to send them to after they submit the form, you're probably going to want to set up a redirect and, like I said, create the page and then set the link to the URL slug in this attached link and send them over to that page. So that's all there is to it, though. I hope you found that helpful. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more Squarespace tutorials like this one. And if you'd like me to build your Squarespace website for you, you can find my contact information in the description below.